good day so far. I've got a new video for you guys and it is going to be what I got for Christmas. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Comment down below what you got for Christmas or what was on your Christmas wish list, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel down below. If you want to fulfill my New Year's resolution, hit that subscribe button down below. By the way, I am in no way bragging in any shape or form. These gifts aren't even that good to brag about, to be honest. So let's get started with what I got for Christmas. By the way, some of the things that I showed in the thumbnail might be clickbait, so not everything in that picture I got for Christmas. The first thing I got was something that I wanted for a long time, and it is this Canon lens. Yay! I had two lenses previously, which was this one, which is 50mm, and as you can tell, it's broken. So sad. But it was really cheap, this lens, so I'm not surprised that it broke as easy as it did. But it lasted about a year or so before it broke, and I've tried to use it again and again, but it just keeps falling off. And obviously you can't take a picture without the lens. If the lens is falling off all the time, you have to get another one. And the one I'm currently using now is the kit lens, which is the 18 to 55mm one, which I got when I first got my 60D camera, and I've had it for probably about a year as well, but it just doesn't zoom in and out. So it works, but it doesn't zoom in and out, which is very inconvenient. So for a Canon lens is one of the cheapest you can find, because you can find prices up to about £1,000, and who's got £1,000 to pay for a lens? Nobody. So we go for the lowest price, and this is the cheapest one I could find. It is the 40mm lens, and it is often called a pancake lens because it's like really tiny, and it's one of the smallest lenses I've ever seen in my life. When it zooms in and out, it doesn't even go anywhere. It stays in the same place because it's that tiny. For now, it's really good, especially because I want to get more into photography, and as I was saying, I want to get into like portrait photography, and that is very useful. Like, I actually originally wanted to get the 1.4, but the 1.4 is very expensive. It's like more than £100, and like I said before, nobody's spending that much money on a lens because what's the point? Especially in my history, I probably break it and it's a lot of money, you know. Cheapest option, if I break it, you know, save and just get a more better lens. It's easy that way. Next, to go along with my camera, I also got a camera bag, which as you can tell, it says here is from Amazon. Haven't used it yet because I haven't been taking a lot of photos lately, so no need. But the reason I bought it originally was because I was taking my lens to school, and you know, when you put in your school bag, it's not the most convenient place with your books and just heavy stuff that could easily break a lens or even the camera itself. I think that's what contributed to the breaking of this lens actually, because I put it in my bag, and then next time I used it, the lens like completely fell off. So putting it in your bag is a bad idea, so get a camera bag, people. Learn from my mistakes. The only thing about it is that it's quite big. This cannot fit in my school bag, so literally I'm going to be walking around with this big ass bag, and people be thinking, like, if I was going to school, it would just look weird. It'd be like, why walking around with such a big bag, especially on the bus? That's the only thing. If it was like miniature, then I'd be a lot more happy with it to travel around, but it's pretty useful. Inside it's got little places that you could, little slots where you can insert stuff, like I'm guessing it's where the camera lens is meant to be. The actual camera is supposed to fit in here. I do hate the material. I mean, it's foam and it feels really strange. I don't like it, but if it was more sturdy, I'd prefer it a lot more. But at least if you drop the bag, you know, it won't do anything because it's really soft and, you know, soft material, foam material. There are a lot of compartments, like up here, down here, in here, like over here, and then there's even a place here, and then over there. So I mean, there's so many different zips and openings that you could just put stuff in, which is very useful, especially because you don't want to carry everything all in the same place, just in case, you know, you can easily get stuff stolen, or just it's just great spacing is good, and it's quite cheap. It was around under 20, which for a bag like this. Along with it came this, and this is a camera. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I think this is just this for the camera bag, I think. Pretty sure. You just, you know, attach it along. I don't even know what this is. I clearly haven't even taken it out because the plastic is still on it. I'm still not really sure what this is, but if it is a camera bag holding thing, then it's quite useful. Next are these. They were actually given to me by my brother, so that's cool of him. But I've got these shoes. I do like the colour of them. I like how they're black and white. I've been feeling black colours a lot lately. I like them. They're quite nice. Shoes weren't something I really needed because I'd gotten a pair before. The more shoes the better, I guess. I can say this year I definitely got a lot of pair of shoes. A lot. That made no sense. Last year I know I kind of just wore the same shoes, which nothing wrong with, I guess. If you like those shoes. But I mean, they're kind of scuffy. They just wear them again, every day to school, and weekends they'll just get really dirty and messed up. So I got like 3 pairs of shoes this year, which, you know, it's pretty cool. Yeah. The only thing I'd say is that the white will get a bit dirty because with my luck I get dirt everywhere, all over my shoes. So, you know, definitely see dirt appearing on these in like a couple of weeks, but I really like the colour. The Nike, I like anything Nike. Nike is very obviously. Apparently these are Nike Air Maxes, so I do have a black pair of Nike Air Forces, I think. Speaking of shoes, the only shoes I probably want to get now are the Superstars, which I didn't really like before everyone started wearing them, but now I'm seeing them a lot more. I'm like, oh, I wish I really got them, because I remember everybody were wearing those shoes when they first came out, but, well, not really first because they were remade, but if they got released, everybody was wearing them, and I was like, oh, like, what's the point in wearing something that everybody's wearing? That's not very cool. But then I'm starting to see them a lot more often now, and I'm like, oh, like, I really wish I got them. So those are probably the shoes I'd want to get. Last but not least are these. Why does it say headphones? They're not headphones, they're earphones, but earphones are stuff that I need because they just break. Every time I get a new pair of headphones, they break. Or I give them to my brother and he breaks them. Either way, they break. So the more pair of earphones that I get, the better. And these are like the ones from Lidl's my mum got. They're very cheap. Looks like they got some sort of volume turner thing. That's pretty cool. Never seen that before. Yeah, what can I say about earphones? The earphones, they're cool. And I can see myself using these a lot more, especially to school, even though I've got no data. So guys, yay! Hope you enjoyed today's video. It was just a quick haul of what I got for Christmas. Ooh, I forgot to mention the most important bit of Christmas. But the most important part of Christmas is, here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Cheating to cheating, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets. You take the dollar, dollar, can a damn soul stop it.
Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold all your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, Poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne. It's called brand new money. Make it.
it wasn't just raining men in my video, it was raining money. I did get money for Christmas, and most of it was from like relatives and friends and family. Actually not friends, that's a lie. My friends have never given me money because they're broke themselves. Yeah, grateful to get money. This is not all that I got. I put most of it in my account because the more I save, the better. Money is like the best gift for Christmas, because when you don't know what to give someone, you give them money, so instead of them hating the present that you bought them, they can, you know, use the money and buy what they want. So it's like, it's a genius idea. Instead of getting something that you don't want for someone, give them money. Money makes everybody happy. I also forgot to mention that I ordered something off of Misguided. Now if you watch my Snapchat then you'll probably know, but if you don't, follow me on Snapchat, I'll be down below. I ordered pink satin bomber jacket off of Misguided, and I don't really get stuff from Misguided, so I'm pretty excited for it to come, and I hope it's my size, because when I online shop I get really nervous just in case it's too big or too small. I mean, not really too big. If it's too big I don't really care, but if it's too small then obviously you can't wear it, you have to send it back, which makes me very nervous, and I'd rather not send stuff back, especially online. So I ordered it in a big size, which is technically my size, but maybe too big if I put it on, especially for a bomber jacket. But I hope it fits alright, and I'm going to do a video with my bomber jacket on how to style it and everything, so you'll probably see it next week or the week after, or in about 1,000 years depending on when I upload it. But yeah, that's something I ordered with my own money from Misguided, and yeah, it was actually because it was Boxing Day as well, so it was like half off, which I was like, you know, might as well take advantage and buy something, because I never do. I've got my own money, it's like, you know, why not spend it on Boxing Day when you can get half deals? Half deals are good, especially when you don't do any Black Friday shopping, because you're kind of scared of getting trampled on by people. You online shop on Boxing Day. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was just a quick what I got for Christmas. I know I didn't get that much, but I'm not like these spoiled rich girls on YouTube, rich white girls.
On your page. Then again, that's none of my business. Just tea though.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. See you next week. Bye.